Hello Leo, and welcome to your reading for the 18th to the 24th of June. Let's call in the archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, our higher selves, and any other higher frequency collectives that would like to be a part of this reading. And these are general readings, so please take what resonates and discard the rest. So Leo, we're just going to grab a card now for your current energy or something that you're in at the moment. This is the Six of Pentacles. So you are seeking some balance at the moment. You're looking for some balance, an equal give and take of your energy, of your resources, of your time, of your attention, okay? And that can just simply mean your time, energy, and attention outward. You are looking to balance that within. So then also giving yourself time, attention, and energy. So let's grab also quickly now a Starseed Oracle card for your crossing energy, and then we will return to the Oracle cards for the rest of your reading. So here we have the Starseed Oracle for you, Leo. At the moment there is here a surrender to the sweetness, which is gorgeous. It says underneath also Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So this is going to be all about you, Leo, kicking back, enjoying yourself, and not being one-sided with all of your time, energy, and attention that you're giving out. We need to be pulling that into yourself to make sure that you are giving yourself experiences that, also experiences that involve you feeling joyful, happy, fulfilled, harmonious, pleasurable, and, going into your happy space. Let's see what transpires as we continue. I'm going to grab a card now for something that's happened recently for you, Leo. Two of Pentacles. Absolutely gorgeous. So I think recently you've just realized that you need to kind of loosen up when it comes to life a little bit. You need to be flexible. And I think you've just realized this, that you are kind of realizing that, there's always two sides to everything. And that also there are two sides to this here, like this give and take. So once again, we come back to this theme of your energy out needs to be balanced now. You need to make sure that you're not giving out 24/7, that you also give to yourself and start to experience can you see the synchronicities here? She's sitting on a lily pad, and this is about you, like in that pool, either playing on the lily pads or sitting on a lily pad. These are two completely different decks. That's just awesome. So when you might like to think about yourself, think of it in terms of, you just need to find your lily pad of peace, wherever that is, peace, harmony, and balance. Finding a beautiful environment or people or a group or something that you can move into that gives you these feelings of tranquility, peace, and joy. Let's grab now a card for your an energy that you're bringing forward from the past. Knight of Cups. You know what the interesting thing is? Cancer just had a couple of your cards in the reading. So there was the Sun and also the King of Wands. And now we have a Cancer card in here in your reading. So this is the Knight of Cups. This is about what you're bringing in here is a desire to provide that inspiration and creativity. You're bringing that. It's like you have this cup here that you are, that you're bringing forward, full of inspiration, creativity, spirituality, inspiration. So it's perhaps that was an energy that you grew up in as a child. So it might also be about identifying for you what it was in your childhood that gave you feelings of inspiration, creativity, joy, and where did you feel the most at home? Where did you feel in harmony? Where did you feel like everything came together? Where was it that as a child that you felt awesome? Okay. And where did you feel like, fantastic, like you're at your best? So let's grab a card now for something that's going to transpire, what's likely to unfold. Beautiful energies at the moment. Wow. Temperance. So you are going to be able to alchemize your ability to be flexible here and to be inspired. So you're going to be pulling these things together in a really creative way. Temperance is a card of alchemization, so it's bringing things together in a new way. So there might be something about your past or your childhood that you're going to bring forward, and you're going to be integrating it here. It's almost like if you're integrating your inner child and your adult, so your responsible self. And this is also an energy of mastery. Okay, this is an infinity symbol here, and this is an infinity symbol here, and we are doubling up. So this is a very alchemical reading for you, Leo. It's kind of looking like you are healing splits or healing rifts in your life, in yourself, in your psyche, in your consciousness, that you are going to be bringing together your mind and body more, perhaps, or your heart and mind. You're going to be bringing your heart into what you're doing. This is just fantastic. Really powerful reading for you at the moment. Let's just see what an opportunity can be coming forward. Oh, and let's just emphasize again this thing about surrendering to the sweetness. So don't forget that those things that provided you with lots of joy in the past are very valid and probably very important for you. Okay, especially in this alchemization process. Okay, I'm going to grab a card now for an opportunity that may present itself in the nearish future. We have the Five of Pentacles. Now, this is about someone who is moving past this building and not asking for help. But what I'm getting from this is that there could be an opportunity for you to receive some support, or there could be an opportunity for you to assist someone who could become perhaps an important part of your life moving forward. Whichever of those scenarios resonates the most for you. But if we're going with the first one, which is about you receiving some support, then it's looking like, you know, potentially there's a whole lot of support here for you. Okay. Even though at the moment you may be feeling that around you, that you're a little bit out in the cold, but there's a whole lot of stuff going on inside of you, I think, Leo. You know, there's a whole lot of alchemization, a whole lot of inspiration, and a whole lot of realizations of things happening. So I think what this is saying is that if you're feeling a little bit, you know, out in the cold, metaphorically, that there's going to be opportunity for you to come in from out of the cold. So you may be looking at finding a group or some people or a community or something like that, whether that's face-to-face or online, that can really help you to move forward with what you're wanting to do. Let's grab a card now for perhaps some innermost desires or feelings or perspectives. Yeah, so you're looking for your Nine of Cups here. So inwardly you are kind of wanting to bring in more emotion, more happy feelings, and this makes sense here with your reading. And I think from your idea of bringing things into balance, you know, aka Two of Pentacles and the Temperance here, also about balance, that you are going to be able to achieve this fulfillment of, you know, happiness. And you're going to be feeling, you know, perhaps more satisfied, and perhaps, you know, happier with your relationships or the connections with the people that you have as well as, you know, relationships with yourself. Let's grab a card now for perhaps something that's happening in your environment, or it might be how others view you. Wow, Queen of Wands. So people see you as a person who is unafraid to be their authentic self. So, you know, Leo, you have the sun on your side, so you are probably not backward in coming forward, which is a good thing. So that means that people see you as being confident and inspired, having direction and being passionate, okay, about what you're doing. And that also in your environment, there could be, you know, it could be a positive environment around you for you to move into new areas in terms of being able to, you know, surrender to the sweetness. you know, maybe you have the finances to move into new areas, or maybe you have connections or support, or you know, yeah, networking with people that are into similar things that you're into, all that type of thing. Okay, so take whichever resonates from those scenarios that I presented. But you know, I think yeah, I think that's generally quite a positive energy there. Let's look at your long-term, or it could be a concern that you have, but we'll just see. Wow, the World. So this is a beautiful card of integration. So also about you, Leo, creating boundaries where you need to, in terms of sometimes if we want to move into activating our inner joy, and we haven't been doing that so much. Sometimes we need to create some boundaries around that so that we can do this for ourselves. And if that means that we have to sort of break down our own internal resistance to do that, well, it's going to be worth it, because it's all in the name of balance here. Okay, and this is a symbol of infinity. So this is almost like your soul, that infinite energy that's coming forward, just saying, look, if you want to evolve your soul, you need to be incorporating the balance of joy and responsibility in your life, or happiness, and having happiness and freedom feelings, as well as being able to, you know, tick all the other boxes in life that need to be ticked in terms of responsibilities. This is a card of mastery, also about stepping into a new portal. It can be leaving an old cycle behind, moving through into a new cycle. And I feel like at the moment, Leo, that you have just stepped through, and you are kind of, you know, you're almost in that portal ring, and you're just kind of like, right, what do I need to do now? Because you're feeling the energies that are around you that are conducive for you to move forward. And I think you've just recently hit on this idea of balance. And it could even be meditation. Maybe you've been meditating just recently, or something's happened during your meditations where you've gone, aha. So that's the vibe I'm after. So that's what I'm, you know, tuning into. Maybe you've just recently come into contact with your higher self, your inner wisdom, your inner peace and joy, happiness and bliss center aspect of yourself, which is just fantastic. Let's grab a card now for a good course of action that you could take. And here we have the Magician, and that is about, Leo, seeing and knowing, understanding your potential, which is awesome, because you have all of the elements here, fire, earth, air and water, at your disposal. Which also means fire, you have your inner passions at your disposal. Earth, you have your physical body at your disposal. Air, you have your mind and your consciousness at your disposal. And water, you have their beautiful emotions and the feelings and the intuition and creativity at your disposal. So you have all of those things, Leo. And that the best course of action for you to take is to perhaps really acknowledge that and honor all of those aspects. So that will enable you to, you know, alchemize and bring things together in a new way for yourself. And so that you can, you know, surrender to the sweetness a little bit more. And perhaps it's about also bringing in your heart energy, your love, your passion, your joy, which is this energy you're bringing forward here. You know, the Knight of Cups. Okay. So that is, yeah, I think that is going to be really of assistance for you. And yeah, just fantastic. So it's about surrendering to the sweetness. Let's clarify something. Although these cards are let's clarify the Five of Pentacles, because that's that could be about you, like finding some support, or finding a network, or just being a little open to, or perhaps a little less resistant to moving into a community that is going to help you, or into a group, or starting a new, perhaps a mini course or something like that, that's going to really help you, or even doing, like, you know, a hobby. Let's have a look. We're going to clarify the Five of Pentacles for you, Leo. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is about a number of change, of growth. Okay, and we're going from a 5 to a 7, so we are increasing. And both of these are numbers of change. 7 is a very spiritual number, so it could be indicating that for you to look at spiritual growth, or look into things or groups or types of assistance that will support your spiritual growth or help you to define it. Maybe you're going to go through a contemplative phase of working out what is spirituality for you personally. What do you consider, what would your spiritual life comprise of? And obviously our whole lives do kind of input into that. But there might be something that you feel that perhaps you are wanting to activate that you've missed out on so far, and maybe you're looking to bring that in, quite possibly. Let's also clarify the Six of Pentacles here in the center. Just to see, this is about you, creating that balance for yourself in terms of, giving out your energy, time and attention, but also doing that for yourself. Well, let's have a look. Here we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, so this is about moving forward once again with your, with spiritual. The Wands, the suit of fire is the suit of the passion and spirit and direction. Okay, so and this is about perhaps starting something new in this spiritual area for yourself. So if that's a suggestion that resonates, quite welcome, of course, to look into that as a possibility for yourself. But also just keeping in mind that, remembering to surrender to the sweetness is going to be a great benefit for you, Leo, moving forward, and also for benefit for all of us, really. We need to be allowing ourselves to move into energies of joy a little bit more. So that's going to be it for today for you, Leo. I hope that's been helpful. I really look forward to our next reading. And in the meantime, have a great day and awesome week. And I will catch you again soon. Bye for now.